This is Gert. In this video, he will show you how to install the Niko Hydro Garden Post Essential. With this garden post, you can place socket outlets exactly where you need them, for your robot mower, garden lighting, or electric garden tools, even in areas where there is no wall nearby. The only thing you need is a spade, a screwdriver, a wire stripper, and of course the Niko Hydro Garden Post Essential. Safety first. First, switch off the fuse in the fuse box. Step 1. Preparing and planning. Choose a strategic location in your garden. Whether it is the lawn, a garden path or a border, the Niko Hydro Garden Post Essential has been designed for all soft surfaces. Thanks to its simple installation, you don't need to remove any turf or pour any concrete. Make sure that the underground cable leads to the chosen location. This will supply power to the two pre-wired socket outlets. For the installation, you should let around 50 centimeters of extra cable stick out from the ground. Step 2. Installation. Create a groove around 20 centimeters deep with the spade where you want to install the garden post. Make sure not to make it too wide so that the garden post stays firmly in place. Strip the end of the outer shell of the cable to around 27 centimeters so that the individual wires are exposed. We will only strip the latter when connecting the socket outlet. Now, let's prepare the garden post. Remove the protective covers from the socket outlets. Remove the partition. Then click the socket outlets out of the clamps of the box with the help of a screwdriver. You can now remove the pre-wired socket outlets. Convenient, you will only need to connect one socket outlet. Pierce the condensation hole at the bottom right with the screwdriver. Unscrew the bottom section of one of the multi-layer cable glands. Cut off the top thin rubber layer and remove the rubber rings you don't need depending on your cable thickness. Are you using only one cable gland? No problem. The rubber layers of the other cable gland will completely seal the slot from moisture and dirt. Make sure to tighten it properly. Screw the adjusted cable gland with the bottom part back onto the box, but do not tighten it completely yet. Now you can place the garden post in the groove. Pull the cable through the adjusted cable gland and through the box, and push the garden post down until it reaches the oval holes. Use a cable binder to attach the cables firmly to the back of the frame. Then push the garden post a little deeper into the ground until the indicator holes. Now tighten the bottom section of the cable gland securely. Make sure that the stripped outer shell is neatly covered by the multi-layer cable gland. Trim the individual wires to 8 centimeters from the edge of the box. Then strip them to 1 centimeter and connect the left socket outlet. Click the socket outlets back into the clamps of the box and replace the partition. Screw the lids back on with the 2 pre-mounted screws per socket outlet. Switch the fuse back on and done. Check that everything works well. Step 3. Use. Your Niko Hydro Garden Post Essential is ready for use. You now have power available even in the farthest corners of your garden, without sacrificing comfort or style. The minimalist design and sustainable materials ensure seamless integration into any garden environment. Looking for more details or a step-by-step guide? Scan the QR code for the full manual and all product info. For more information and inspiration, go to niko.eu and discover how you can make your garden even more comfortable.